Hello guys, Chris here and welcome back to another video. In this one, my friends, I'm going to be testing the GeForce GTX 285 in Minecraft Java Edition. It's finally episode 11 or 12 of this series. It's been a while. It's running, of course, the latest drivers available for it, which are from 2016 already. And this was a beast of a GPU back in the day, my friends. It released back in 2009. I thought it was 2008, actually. But yeah, the high-end GPUs back in 2008/9 had 240 CUDA cores, guys. Like, how cute is that? Anyway, with this one, we're using a Ryzen 950-900X and 32 gigabytes of RAM just to avoid any CPU bottlenecks because Minecraft is CPU bound, of course. So if you're running something from 2009 on the CPU side of things, of course, you're not going to see the FPS that we're going to get in this video. But if I bottlenecked the card, it wouldn't be a GPU test. So, well, that's what we have right here. Okay, let's get into it, shall we? And here we go, Minecraft Java Edition. We're actually utilizing the version 1.16.5 using Optifine as well. I'm not using the latest version because that's a little bit broken in terms of FPS. It actually gets like half of the frames as this one. But yeah, let's go over the settings first. I'm playing at the 1080p resolution, which is the current resolution. Like, see that? Nothing changed. Also, somebody told me to enable smooth FPS and smooth world in the performance settings, but doesn't that lock the FPS? Like, isn't that what it's saying there? Over on the animation settings, everything's turned on. We're actually playing on, like, the high settings, as you can see. No anti-aliasing, by the way. And, of course, we're gonna use some shaders here. Let's start off without shaders at 1080p. Detail settings, this is it. And over on the render distance, I think 10 chunks is fine, right? Let's get to the game. So this is where we ended the last video. Wow, it's actually getting insane amounts of FPS. Oh boy, oh, ooh, what the hell is that? Those are two Endermans. Okay, so it's looking very pretty and it's running really, really well. Let's get to the actual world because it's more intensive there. Oh, and there's Jack waiting for us. Oh, how cute is that? Oh, yes, my boy, you're so beautiful. Anyway, let's start counting our FPS, and here we are, guys. So, at 1080p resolution, of course, the 285 doesn't really have a problem playing Minecraft. I am seeing some jittery here. Not sure what's happening, sometimes at least. It kind of disappeared now. But yeah, with that Ryzen 9 backing it up, well, the 285 can actually stretch its legs a little bit and show its true power, basically. And it's no slouch, guys. It's actually really good. Hopefully not find any skeletons on our way there. Oh, what did I hear? What the heck? I get scared sometimes in Minecraft. Like, how stupid is that? I can actually play things like Outlast or Resident Evil Village without getting much scared. Like, I get a little bit scared at times. What the hell, Jack? What are you even doing here? Out of this world, buddy. But yeah, in Minecraft, I just get way too into it and way too immersed with these beautiful blocky graphics that look like real life, definitely. And, well, I get scared sometimes. Yeah, there's that jittery again here. I'm not sure if you can tell. I'm actually utilizing an older and worse capture card for this video because my normal one wasn't working with the 285. Anyway, we got a ton of these sick logs right here. These look really good, as well as the thing that I was holding. Like, yeah, these blocks of light. I think I'm gonna incorporate them in my house a little bit. We should do like some lighting up here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. One block there. Does that actually emit some light? Like, I'm confused right now. I think it does, but maybe not without shaders. All right, so you know what? Speaking of shaders, we should probably test those out because, as you can see, at 1080p resolution in high settings, the 285 can handle its own just fine. Now, would I recommend the 285 for you guys that want to play Minecraft and are with like Intel HD graphics? Probably not, because although it's a cheap GPU, you can buy it for like, what, 15 bucks? I actually bought mine for 20, I believe, 25 maybe. Well, I wouldn't really recommend it because it consumes a lot of power. Almost like 250 watts, I think. I don't remember correctly, but yeah. Okay, so these blocks do emit light. That's great to see. And with shaders at 1080p, well, things are not that good. Well, they are good looking, but in terms of FPS, it's not smooth anymore, unfortunately, guys. Yeah, 18 frames per second. I'm gonna try to play like this for a little bit. Let's do that. All right, it's looking beautiful. Look at that. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. You know what? Just gonna leave the things here, and we're gonna explore the world a little bit now. I'm gonna take a couple of swords and a couple of torches, and yeah. You know what? Let's sleep first to see that dawn, because it looks beautiful with shaders. These are BSL shaders, by the way. I think I didn't tell you that, but you could see it when I was changing the settings. I just love that lighting there. How can I even sleep with this right over my head? I don't understand. I actually have a lot of trouble sleeping in real life, and I can't really have any little light in my room. Look at those lens flares, by the way. Beautiful. I just restarted counting our FPS after we slept, by the way, because I'm dumb. I'm sorry about that. I thought there would be a massive stutter, but no. Anyway, look at that, guys. Oh boy, 14 frames per second. It's extremely rough, but, well, it's a 10-year... Actually, no, it's a 13-year-old GPU, so you can't really expect much, right, guys? Yeah. I think the fact that you can actually load some shaders is already amazing, because I thought... most of the shaders, at least, wouldn't work with this card. I'm still not sure about that, though. Let's try out other shaders here. I think we're gonna start off with the high Chocopic shaders. Oh, it's taking a long time, and we're getting 0 FPS. I think this might not work, or maybe it's just too much. Yeah, okay. So we're getting 0 frames per second, and we're getting a black image. A completely blacked out image. Let me get to the game, please. Game, come on. Yeah, this is not happening. This is exactly what I expected. The fact that BSL shaders actually worked impressed me a lot. Where is my mouse now? Oh my god, dude. This is taking so long to navigate the menus. Okay, I pressed ESC once. Please. This is real time, by the way. Okay, the mouse is here, the cursor. And now the menu should appear. Okay, thank you. Can I click options now? Something with Chocopic shaders is definitely not right with this GPU. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second, we got an image there. All right, let's try this out. Done. Done. A lot of errors right there. But we are getting infinitely more FPS, guys. 1 frame per second. And oh my god, the time it's taking to actually load things is just insane. I can hear a spider close to us. Oh my goodness, I might die here. Right in front of our house. It's super dark as well. You know, it's daytime. Oh god, I'm hearing a creeper. There he is, guys. And I'm dead. So, Chocopic shaders. 0 frames per second once again. Oh my goodness, I wasn't expecting a G100 type of experience with this one. Yeah, look at that lighting, by the way. It's not even working properly in this one. Alright, let's stop it. So next up is gonna be complementary shaders. Hopefully it's gonna work with more than 0 frames per second. That's all I ask, you know, 1 FPS. So I can navigate the menus properly. Okay, so we got an image using complementary shaders, but I think it's gonna be really bad as well, guys. Oh my god. Now, this doesn't really have much to do with the GPU power itself. It's just that it's super old and it just doesn't have the technology to run these shaders properly. Look at this. It's looking beautiful. It's not even good for screenshots, to be honest, because you can't even properly move around and frame your picture and stuff. Unless you play vanilla and find a very decent spot to take a screenshot at, and then you switch to shaders and do that. But yeah, I still wouldn't do it, guys. As you can see, completely unplayable here. Let's stop it there. VRAM is not maxed out as well, so it's definitely just something within the card that isn't there, basically. It doesn't have the technology. Oh boy, SEUS renewed. I don't want to try this, but okay, let's do it, guys, for science. It is, in fact, less intensive than Chocopic shaders. That's decent, you know? That's way better than what I ever expected here. SEUS renewed. Now the problem will be actually running ray tracing with the GTX 285 because the PTGI shaders are actually path traced, so they're ray traced, basically. I'm trying to move out of my house, by the way. We're getting 0 FPS. Come on, game. But yeah, with the PTGI being... Oh, I'm dying already. What is happening in the world? Look at all of those black things flying. Are those flies? No, it's just like particles that shouldn't be there, I guess. Or maybe they should be there and they're usually there, but you don't notice them because you're not playing at 0 FPS. So, well, it makes you appreciate the graphics more, I guess, this way. You're not so focused in the gameplay, and it's just, you can see all of the details and you can see the chunks loading at 0 frames per second. It's amazing. Let's stop it. So it's time for the ray traced stuff. SEUS PTGI. Here we go. It's not good. Maybe it's actually gonna crash. It's getting 0 frames per second and it didn't crash. And we actually got an image there, but I think the game is taking so long to draw that image. Oh, it did crash? No, not yet. But yeah, it's taking so long to draw the graphics that it's probably gonna stop working, right? Oh, yep. So we got... Oh my god, yeah, okay, so this is it. SEUS... Oh no, it's applying still. Wait a second, it's still working. Oh my god. Oh my god, 1,900... No. That was almost 2,000 FPS, but not anymore, guys. We're actually getting 13 seconds per frame right now. 13 seconds per frame, and it's going up, I think. Oh my god, I've never seen it being this low, guys. Even with a G100. Of course, the G100 didn't even load the shaders, I think. Only one shader. Also, the world is completely black. At least you can see the sky still. But yeah, there's like no ray tracing happening right now because... There isn't light, I guess, only in the sky. So I think we should try out Sildurs Vibrant Shaders Lite because these are the least intensive shaders. I hope they work. I hope I can actually select them. It just applied Sildurs Lite and it's working, guys, with 4 frames per second. Are you kidding me? 5.3? What is this? Well, after getting 15 seconds per frame, I think this isn't really the end of the world. I can play with this. I'm just kidding. Of course, this is awful. Oh, GPU utilization is not... It's just not there. You know, it's below 10% usage. That's so weird. 0 frames per second. I am done with the 0 frames per second. I just want to grab my things. I'm going to look at the ground. Nope, that doesn't work. What about the sky? Can I look at the sky and get more FPS? By the way, I'm trying here. Okay. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Maybe it was still loading. No, it wasn't. Okay, look at the sky again, please. Look at the sky. Okay, thank you so much. All right, so if you fancy playing some Minecraft like this, oh, we're picking up our stuff. Great. You can go for it. The 285 can run shaders looking at the sky at 30 FPS, at least Sildurs shaders. So compared to this, to all that we've seen so far, I think BSL is just amazing. I don't know what trickery they do, but they actually worked. We could move around. Now what if I change the chunks to like 2? So it doesn't have to render a lot of stuff in front of us. Will it actually be doable? No. Okay. Wow. What the hell? Remember, this was the best single GPU 13 years ago, or 12. I mean, Tech Power Up says that it launched in 2008, and Tech Power Up's GPU Z says 2009. Actually, Tech Power Up says 2 different things. I don't know. Maybe in 2033 or 2034, we're gonna see the 3090 playing Minecraft with shaders if this game doesn't die. But at this point, I think Minecraft just doesn't die. With 0 FPS as well. That will be crazy. So stay tuned, my friends. Don't forget to subscribe for that. Definitely gonna try that if I remember it. If I don't, you guys remind me, please. Yes, we managed to do it. We turned off the shaders, and now with 2 chunks of render distance, we're getting almost 1,000 frames per second at times. Oh boy, look at that. We can actually achieve 1,000 maybe. Oh, almost. But let's try it out at 720p resolution quickly. Here we go. It's now applied 1280 by 720. Everything's still the same, by the way. We're just gonna check it out a little bit. Oh yes, this is so smooth. Oh, I love it, guys. I mean, even 30 FPS feels smooth after all of that, to be honest. Yes, 300 frames per second at times. Now, you're not gonna see these FPS again if you're running a 13-year-old CPU, but I think something like an i7 or i5 overclocked from the 3rd gen should do it. Okay, let's explore the world a little bit here. This is more of a forest area now. We're still getting insane amounts of FPS, and you might say it's all the 5900X, but you know, the 5900X can actually achieve 1,000 FPS with these settings, so yeah, it's the GPU. This is what the GPU can do in perfect conditions, basically. I love that you can actually play this game, a recent version of Minecraft, with a GPU this old. It just shows you that these aren't really obsolete. Totally obsolete, at least. Now, BSL shaders, which were the only shaders that worked at 720p. Oh my goodness, it looks so gorgeous, guys. It looks amazing. I love shaders in Minecraft. Look at this lighting. It totally changes the game. Sun is going down as well. I'm a little bit scared about that, but I think I should be able to play the game with 20-something FPS. So we're not in the teens anymore. That's great. We're now getting like 20 plus FPS at 720p. We can actually mess around with the shader options. I'm not sure if I want to, because I like to keep everything at default. I actually disabled bloom with the BSL shaders, but that was it. Where the heck are them zombies? There they are. The sun is up. Dudes, how are you not dying? Oh, I think they're... Oh, yes, okay. Although the sun is there, if they stay under that... Why are you not dying? What the hell? I mean, I can actually walk around with 20 FPS, so that's also great. A lot of people play this game with 20 FPS, believe it or not. At least that's what I'm seeing in my comments section sometimes of my Minecraft videos. So, yeah, if they could have the opportunity to play with a GPU like this, I think they would take it. But yeah, guys, that's been it. Thank you very much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did have fun with this one, but I really don't want to test any 200 series GPUs in Minecraft again, with shaders at least. Without shaders, totally fine. With shaders, well, it's very rough. I'll catch you in the next one very soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And, as always, I love you all. Bye-bye.